Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. I'm back on my big PC to do some digital work on this Tanuki Chibi this week. This is the fourth session working on it, and it'll actually be a slightly shorter session than usual because my cat has a vet appointment, so I'm gonna have to finish up half an hour early. Hopefully I can make some good progress on this. Last week I tried a couple auto coloring techniques to see if I wanted to use that as a base, but as I looked at it again today, it just doesn't really match the bright, colorful artwork that I like to make. So I'm just gonna go back to my normal digital coloring style, which is pretty much inspired by animation cell shading. So, let me pull my big tablet monitor down here, position it so that I can work. And it is nice. Last time I created this reference here for the auto coloring feature in Clip Studio Paint to use, but now it's just a reference for me to use to pick the colors for coloring it my normal way. So let me make another layer. See, new raster layer, yep. And we're gonna, let's see, get the keyboard up. Come on, keyboard. Keyboard, thank you. Oh, look, it remembered what's on my clipboard. That's interesting. Nope, that's not what I want. I want, let's see, what should be my base color? Probably the sky. That's the backmost layer, and I always work back to front. So we'll name this sky. Why is it still in Japanese? I tried to change the settings so that it wouldn't automatically go to Japanese when I'm typing, but it's doing it anyway. Oh well. I just have to remember to switch to English. I mean, I could just name the layers in Japanese, I guess. Could be good practice. Okay, let's see. I was thinking about, but maybe I can just, okay, I've got an idea. Okay, copy this color. So I'm just going to do a rough filling in to begin with. And then I'm going to erase around the edges to make it nice and clean on those edges. Let's see, here too. Let me double check. This goes like this. Yes, and then that color. Okay, yep. This is my normal. Oh, let me see. Now that I've got my other monitor down, it's kind of hard to see the chat. Okay, I adjusted my secondary monitor so that I can see the chat a little easier. I like to just fill in all solid and then erase away. Erase to the line instead of coloring to the line. Okay, so that's it for that color. No, it's not. Not it at all. I want to make sure to get any little, like, nooks and crannies that might be easy to miss in between all these ink lines. Okay, there, now that's done. So next, this color. And it was also here. Trying to keep track of what I did here with the marker one. It's kind of difficult actually. I wish my chair wasn't so squeaky today. I feel like it's not usually so squeaky. next color, this one. Oh, and then this. And then finally this color. Okay, now the idea I had is to do some sort of blur filter or something on it. Let's see if I can do one. Photoshop has really good blurs, but we'll see if I can get something nice out of Clip Studio. Oh, interesting. No, that's not what I want. Probably a Gaussian blur. Oh, we gotta make it huge. Make it huge. The problem with that is it's it's also thinning it out. It's not exactly what I wanted to do. So now that you can see the stuff behind it, I want it to stay dark. Maybe I should just use a super soft brush. Let's see, brush size. Oh, I'm using the fill-in pen, so let's go to like a paint brush. Emphasizing texture. Oh, oh yes, this might be nice. Oh, I want it bigger than this though. Oops, I didn't mean to. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Okay, brush size. Let's see. This is also making it clear, but at least it's interesting. Okay, let's try something else. Experimenting. So maybe not emphasizing. Soothing watercolor. Transparent. Running color edge. Oh, it's tiny. Not tiny. Let's make it bigger. And it's still a little too hard. What if I make it bigger? Why is it making it clear? I'm not 100% with... What? No, I don't want that to happen. I'm figuring this out. I'll figure out what I'm doing eventually. I don't get why it makes it clear. I guess because it's watercolor. Okay, let's go back. I don't really like what this is doing. Let's see what textured blender does. I want it to blend, but I don't want it to make it clear. But I guess that's the watercolor element. So maybe I don't want watercolor at all. Thick paint. Oh, maybe gouache. Oh, gouache blender. Not big enough. Ooh, color stretch is an option. That's an interesting option. That's not really. It's color stretch. Let's pick this color. Ew, no. I'll go to the oil brushes. Or India ink. Wet blotting ink. Let's see what this is. Whoa! Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, I kind of like it. What a weird, different thing. I kind of like this, actually. It's all really dark, though. I don't feel like choosing different colors is really making a difference. Nah, it's still not what I want. What? It's not gonna let me go back further than that? Oh, it's stuck or something. There we go. Okay, that's ink. Where's the other, like, oil stuff and stuff? What? Watercolor, thick paint. Well, maybe if I just pick the gouache one. Bigger. Not that big. It's too big. This is more like it. It's not soft enough. It's softer. I do kind of like this though. I like this interesting texture that it's making. Still not quite there. I do like what's going on here, but it's still not quite what I wanted to do. Maybe if I keep working it, kind of like a painting. Oh, it's digital, so I can just do whatever and it's not going to hurt anything. May as well experiment. What if I take it all the way up? Take this dark color all the way up. Start swishing it all around. What if I do that? Some interesting things are happening. Wow. Yay. Some stuff is happening that I like. Looks good. Looks cool. Different. Let's take this, let's bring this into it a little bit more. I don't want it to be, I don't want it clear. I don't want it clear anywhere. I want it to be thick. Transparent. It keeps, just gotta take it out further. Because I guess if it touches an empty spot, I'm learning about my program. If it touches an empty spot, it seems to suck in the fact that it's empty and blend the emptiness in. Wow, cool. Okay, I have an idea. I want to take an even darker color into here. That wasn't part of my original color palette. Maybe if I lock the pixels, as long as it's all... Okay, there's still some... Okay, I have an idea. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, there's oil paint. That's what I've been looking for all along. It's too small. Okay, I'm going to fill in everywhere that seems like clear or something. Sort of. At least I hope I can. I don't know if I'm able to do that. It's hard to tell if it's clear or if it's just light gray. Here's some. So I'm just gonna... Maybe I should go... I don't know if I can go all the way back and redo it. But I've got to... Let's see. Come on, history, don't fail me. Yay! Now I know what I'm doing. I thought I did. Interesting. Why? Why is that not... Oh, it's because I had the other layer on. So that's why it's doing that. Okay, get rid of that layer. So it turns out I hadn't even filled it in fully in the first place. Okay, let's do this again. I know what I'm doing now. I know what effect I want to go to. Go for, whatever. Yeah, I'm feeling more confident now. Okay, I don't need that. I need the mono pen again. Love this mono pen. Just fill it in. No blank spots. No empty pixels. Because then I'm going to try locking the pixels and seeing if that helps with the keeps becoming empty and transparent. Don't want that. Don't want it to be transparent. Oops. I didn't mean to bring the color up there, but it doesn't matter that much because I'm going to be swirling it all around like crazy. Okay, I think I got it all. Oh, no, there's a little tiny spot. Oh, wait, but that's going to be the tail. Well, let's see. Let's just do this just in case. Okay, looking carefully for any spots I miss. Right there, just in case it's not quite all the way to the line. Right there. Oops, wrong color. There. Beep. 'cause that's outside the line. Okay, now can do my idea. And let's see, how do I lock the pixels? Like this? Tone. No. I'm not as versed. Here we go. In Clip Studio Paint as I am in I'm trying to say Photoshop. Man, I must be tired. I cannot think today. Okay, I don't want the oil paint. What was the one I was liking? Gouache, I think. I think it was the gouache one. It was so awesome. Yes. Now I think I can do this swirly whirly thing. Texturizing and blending in a sort of organic way without getting any of those transparent patches. It's definitely working. Yay! Yay! Let's bring it all the way up, blend it all the way up except for the most closest near to the moon stuff. This is why I love Clip Studio Paint. I can't really do this kind of thing in Photoshop. It's just not built for it. It's Photoshop, not Illustration Shop. And Adobe Illustrator isn't the same either. Adobe Illustrator is focusing on like those sort of quick it's not what I do. It's not the same. It's not what I'm looking for. Clip Studio Paint is what I'm looking for. I love this program. It's so fun. Photoshop is good for the technical details and like file format and the final finishing and everything like that, but Clip Studio Paint is my favorite for the actual creative work. The fun art making part. Ooh. Wow. Me likey. Me likey. I'm gonna keep this. So now I'm going to unlock the pixels. Here comes some technical work. Let's zoom in at least, let's do it at least 200%. And just go around with a hard eraser and clean up the pixels that are outside the lines. Last couple times I streamed, I got really warm in here, but I've been freezing all day. I took my hoodie off specifically because I remembered getting so hot and sweaty. And I'm like, oh, maybe this time it'll actually work in my favor. Because I've been so cold. It's like, because it's so hot outside, and my studio is in the basement, all the cold air from the AC stays down here, and so it's like freezing. The hotter it gets outside, the colder it is in here. I started thinking about it because I could hear my computer tower rev up the fans just now, so I think the computer is starting to work hard. I like erasing to like the halfway point between the lines. I think it looks best like that. Let me turn on this white background again. Erased a little bit more than I wanted to there. Yes, I did. I erased too much right there. Up we go. I think I did it again. Yeah, I erased a little too much. I think I'll have that erased there. I'm gonna make a little decision just now. I'll have this part be erased. Oh, let's save. I'm thinking about it. I've been sitting for many hours today and it's really starting to tell in my back. It's like, yikes. I always try to maintain good posture, but it's hard to sit in the same spot, and then sometimes even the good posture position is, if you sit in it for too long, then it's too much. Or like your muscles get tired and so you're in the position but the muscles aren't really holding you up or whatever, so phew, starting to get tired. But it's Friday, so it won't be long, and then I'm gonna have a weekend, and it's a long weekend. I'm still not decided, but I think I will take Monday off because of Labor Day. So I'll give myself the day off. And my husband has the day off, so we can have fun together, relax, play video games, or do something. Just read. That would be nice. I have this huge stack of books. Not to mention all the books that I already have that I haven't read. They're just waiting patiently on my bookshelves. Yeah, that would be nice. I think that's what I want to do for Labor Day. Just read. Do my normal morning yoga, stretch out my body, manage my back pain, then read, and let's see, Monday is not an intensive workout day. Monday is a meditation day, so I'll do my meditation session and then I'll read some more. Or maybe I'll play a video game. Maybe I'll split it up. Some reading, some gaming. Yesterday, I got back on Super Mario Odyssey to try to 100% the game, basically. All I have left is getting the remaining costumes, and then sort of related to that, because it's the best way to earn money for the costumes, is maxing out my level in the Balloon World online portion of the game. Spent an hour yesterday doing that, and that was really fun. I really like it. I like it because it can be tough, like the balloon world. You can go for the really super crazy hard ones, and the success of finally getting that ridiculously placed balloon. Or you can do like me and just chill out and just get a million easy ones and just have fun going around the different worlds and whatever. That's what I like to do. That second option. There are enough challenging bits in the game proper that I don't need this really super hard, jumpy, you have to get it perfect or else you're not going to get it type of thing. I'm done with that. I finished all of the challenge levels and everything. I got every moon. So now it's now my chill out game. Just chill out and hide and find balloons and get the costumes. And then when I do that, I want to start the new Kirby game. I've been waiting. I was like, they're so similar. I don't want to start Kirby. I want to finish Mario and then start Kirby. Because if I start Kirby, like, I'll probably never finish Mario. And I rarely finish a game unless it's a visual novel. So it just feels really... It's more important to me than usual to finish the game. Okay, sweet. Let's see, what is there we go. Yeah, there's our sky. Man, I think that looks so good. I'm so happy about that. Took a little experimentation, but figured it out. All right. Okay, next we've got sky. So let's do the moon. So, let's see. I guess I will do the shadow color first, and we'll call it, come on, hello, and keyboard please, it's in Japanese again, I always does that, maybe it's Windows doing this part, putting it in Japanese first, moon shadow we'll call it. I forgot that I might just... I keep forgetting that I could just name them in Japanese. Okay. Moon Shadow. This one doesn't need to be special. I just need it to be filled in. So we're going to go back to the good old mono pen. Let's make it bigger. Although if I'm thinking about things laying on top of each other, the shadow goes on top of the moon, so... Keyboard... Oops, didn't detect. Come on there. Tsuki... Go. Oh man, I'm so hungry. I can't wait for dinner. For dinner! Wait, I need my reference picture. Color reference, copy the moon color. No, copy it. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and do what I did before. I'll start with the shadow. Which is just, whoopsie, not that. Eraser. Just erase around it. This is actually kind of fun. Maybe I'll do more Chibi Fridays on purpose in digital media. It's just that I like my markers too. And I really only use them these days for those little chibi. I guess I could use them for something else. Maybe I'll alternate. Oh, that's a good idea. So I'll alternate between India ink plus digital and my typical marker safe pens plus markers. And then that way I'll have a nice variety. Oh, that's a good idea. Problem solved. I really am hungry today. It's because I'm having a big dinner, so I distributed my calories such that my lunch and snack, which I was inspired today to name after the Hobbit snack times and stuff. I named it 11sies instead of lunch in my food tracking app because almost all year I've been eating at 11. I'm like, wait a minute, it's 11sies, and I'm like, oh look, it's tea time. So my snack is tea time. But yeah, they were pretty small, so I'm hungry now, but not too much longer to wait. Oh, I wish I had gotten myself more tea though, or something to drink. Anyway. Man, I love this gouache texture. I might put it on other stuff. But then again, it is nice just having it in the sky. I'll wait. I'll do everything flat first, and then I'll see about texture after that. Okay, so got the moon shadow. Next, what I'm gonna do is move this on top so that I don't have to keep turning off all the layers. Wait, this button is faster. Next. What would come next? The Tanuki is on top of the fruits, so I suppose that would be last. So I'm not gonna worry so much about what's on top of each other, except it's hard because this is all interspersed. So I'll just work from top to bottom for all these fruits, but I will definitely keep the different colors separate, and then I'll just work from top to bottom. So first color would be the stems for the grapes. So let's make a new layer. Come on, keyboard. Budo. I don't know how to call it stems. I don't know what stems is, so I could just call it in English. Grape stems. I don't know what grape stem is in Japanese. Grape is budo. Budo. Oh, I didn't even have a color for it. Well, I'll just copy this peanut color. It's fine. Okay, so I don't want the eraser now. I want this. Mono pen, but not that big. Oh god, not that tiny either. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. To do a little tiny erasing there, but for the most part, good. Wonder if it does the eraser this way. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay, so the grape stems are good. So now grapes. Grapes. Copy the grape color. Turn that back off. Fill-in pen is a little too small now. This works. Same deal. Just gonna color outside quickly and then erase back. what I want to keep. I need to remember all of these ones that are falling, which are easier to tell because they've got the broken lines on purpose outlining them, as well as no little like dots or lines, because those are all for the nuts. Okay, great. Zoom in a little bit more, and this one is too big. Let's make it a bit harder. I was reading this word hard. A bit smaller is what I want. There we go. Make it a bit harder. No. Oh, that little junction was a little difficult. There we go. And I'm going to erase this. I normally wouldn't, but the colors are so similar. I don't want to think I've colored in the pear, but it's actually leftover color from the grapes or something. That's happened to me before. Oh, I missed this one. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna have to... Okay, I see what I want to do. Go back to the fill-in pen and get right there. Good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. And oh, this is the last grape. Excellent. Okay, what's next? Wow, I love seeing that. Those little bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, I guess the next highest thing is a peanut, so let's get the peanut color back. Whoops. Let's see, accidentally. Oh, I'm on eraser anyway, so it's okay. And new layer. Boop. We're gonna call this one Peanuts. Peanuts. There we go. Turn the color reference layer off. Oh, right, I'm still on eraser. Fill-in pen, come to me. Peanuts, peanuts. This one's also a peanut. Seeing the... it sucks that I'm hungry right now and I'm drawing fruit and nuts. I'm like, peanut butter chocolate banana is my favorite ice cream combo. And I'm saying, here's the banana, here's the peanut. Just need some chocolate, and it's my favorite ice cream right on the screen. I'm having ice cream for dessert tonight. Some delicious Oatly chocolate. It is like the best chocolate ice cream ever. So good. The flavor, oh, so perfect. Okay, was that all of them? I don't see any down here. Okay, so next up is a hazelnut. Hazelnuts are actually two colors. I only copied one color, or did I not even? Let me look at this one. Yeah, I didn't even pick a color for the hazelnuts are like a light color that bleeds into a darker color, so I'm gonna find a different color, I think. Okay, so let's make another layer. So call it hazelnut light. And I guess I'll base it off of this. Oops, get off the screen, keyboard, thank you. I'll just drag it over here a little bit. There. Okay, turn that off. I'm on the eraser again. There we go. Is that all the hazelnuts? Any down here, these are walnuts, apple, a pear, pineapple. Yeah, that's all of them. Now for that darker red color, copy that and make a new layer. Come on. Hazelnut dark for the darker color. Sounds like the name of a book. Hazelnut Dark. Whoops. I forgot that that is not controlled by the pressure sensitivity. Now, I want to blend it a little bit. Let's see. was gonna lock the pixels, but that won't work. Just want to make sure to show this is a gradual transition from color to color. It's not a hard difference between them. There, that's good. Next, falling down place is the pear. Copy the pear color, make a pear layer. I don't remember what the Japanese word for pear is. Definitely knew it. Okay, turn that off. Oh, Mumbler. Not gonna help me. There we go. So we want this bigger for this job. This is a much bigger fruit, so we can use a bigger tool. Pear, 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 pear. There's another one. And this is also a pear. And now I need something for the stems. I wonder if I actually created a color for them. Oh, just got it green in there. What about this one? Yep, I just made it green. I want a different color, so let's just take the existing color and make it a little more brown. I think that works. Oops, it's gonna be way too big though. Oh, that's too small. Just do a precision job in this case. Such a tiny little area. Right there. Next, strawberries. The strawberry greens is the next obvious thing. This bigger again. Let's do another quick one. Strawberries, where are you? Here's another one. 3 strawberries? That's surprising. Looks like it though. Well, if I find some more later, it'll be easy enough to get the colors I want. Nice. Okay. Next is the strawberry fruit. I'll just call it strawberries. Missed a tiny spot. Oh, yep. Either missed it or erased it away, but it's back now. Next, coming down here, looks like almond is the next thing. Here's my almond color. You can tell which ones are the almonds because they've got these little dots on them, which I took from their actual state. They have an interesting shell that has, instead of the wrinkles that most nuts seem to have, or else just being smooth, they've got all these little holes in them. It's really interesting. I wonder why. Maybe it allows oxygen in or something. That'll have to do. Okay, next. Banana, banana. I couldn't remember how many times I typed na, and when I looked over, I was like, did I just type banana? But no, it was normal. It was a normal amount of nas. I think I only got 2 in here. They're pretty large fruit, just like the pineapple. There's just a single one because this is such a big fruit. I don't want to erase that much. I want to keep this little inside part. Right here. Yep. Keeping that. Good. Next, banana. Banana. Oh, gotta get this. This is so similar to this pear color. Looks different enough until it's on top of the other color. I like this yellow with the pink color. It looks good together. Okay. Next, coming down, falling down, looks like a walnut. Copy the walnut color, make a walnut layer. I don't really need to erase anything here because it's all going to be covered up by other colors later. That's part of the reason why I like to erase away rather than trying to color everything precisely within the lines. Because sometimes it doesn't even matter if you do that because the other layers will cover it up. So it's kind of like 2 birds with 1 stone when that happens. So is that all walnuts? I think so. So the next thing coming down is the peach. Here's something I know in Japanese, momo. It's called momo. I don't know the kanji though. Maybe it's this. Oh yeah, because look, momo iro. Where's the just plain old momo though? Hold on, it's this thing. It's got a tree next to it and then, huh? So that's the kanji for peach. Interesting. I'm learning at the same time as drawing. Okay. Coloring in the momo. think I only did 2 peaches. So that's an apple, pineapple, 2 kiwis. There's another kiwi. Yes. Okay. Next, the kiwis. Copy the color, create a new layer. Kiwi. And turn this back off. Since I did the lines like this to make it look spiky, I'm just going to try to evenly erase in a circle. Letting the ink indicated spikes stick out. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. I'm gonna make these a little bigger. There we go. Next, apple. Oh, do we have an apple stem color? Nope. I guess we'll do the same thing as with the pear. So we'll color the apple first. It's called Ningo in Japanese. Ningo. Oh, I neglected to actually copy the color. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my seating here. There we go. Get a little bit different position. Okay. My ear is ringing. That's interesting. Maybe it's from the hearing the fans on my computer. They're usually pretty quiet, but they've been pretty loud since I started streaming. I think the computer's working hard and it's trying to keep cool because of that. How to make this? I guess that's alright with the line lifting off. Next is the stems, and I don't know how to say stem. I can say branch in Japanese. You know what? I'll just combine it. Mango stem. That works. So what I did last time was just pull this over to get a more brown color for the stem. Something smaller. I can darken it up later if it needs to be. Right here I'm going to erase just to soften up the line. Yeah, that's good. Tsugiwa. Guess it's the pineapple greens. And then the pineapple body, which I'll just call pineapple. Oops, 日本語で pineapple. Okay, I'm gonna have to do more on the kiwi real quick. There. That little blank spot. Let's get this bigger. There we go. This is the perfect pineapple color, or at least what I think of as a pineapple color. Who knows how naturalistic it is, but definitely screams pineapple to me. This lovely golden yellow. Oh, wow. My calendar reminder popped up. There's only 10 more minutes. Then it's time for me to get ready to take Kiki for her vet checkup. Oh, there it popped up there too. Huh. Took a little longer for it to pop up on my desktop versus a notification on my phone. Interesting. Well, that's perfect because it seems like I'll get all the base color laid down. Well, I don't know, the Tanuki's kind of complicated, but thinking about how I want to approach it. So I think I'll do the eyes first. Meh. In Japanese, it's called meh. This is nice because I can just do this. Whee. Okay, then I suppose the next farthest back thing is the tongue. I don't know kanji for tongue. The word is stop. I'll just pick that one. There. Yeah, that's good. The color I picked was this pink color. Now the teeth. It's called Ha. That's a unit here. Halloween. There, that's the kanji for tooth. That's the color I picked. Oh, I didn't even pick a color. I'll just use this and just make it a little lighter. It's always like to make the teeth yellow anyway because that's the natural color of teeth. I look that yellow actually. It's so close to the white. But still not pure white. I just had an idea. I'm gonna go back to the tongue and fill the whole mouth in with that so that these little tiny dots here match. They look like a color that would be, oops, I'm erasing the wrong layer. They look like a color that would be there. The inside of the mouth if it wasn't so much in shadow. And erase away the white. There. Yep, like that. Okay, next thing we'll do the nose, but I'll also do, I'll call them leathery bits because it's like the nose and then that little part of the mouth on dogs that's always black under their lip, and the inside and the outside of the eyes is always black. Let's see. Leathery bits. So what color did I pick for that? This one. Okay. Better save. Haven't saved in a while. thinking maybe... the claws are so small, I won't worry about it. I'll just color them like the fur. So I only have 4 minutes. It's definitely not enough time to do the entire Tanuki, which has multiple colors of fur. Like the legs are a lot darker. Well, I guess I can just do a base color and then start adding on that. So maybe I'll take this light color and I'll call this Fur Light. And just fill in the whole Tanuki. And then I'll build on that with the other colors in layers. These last few minutes, I'll focus on the fun part, which is like where the fruits are. So show that completely colored with a nice not borders, the differentiation between all the colors, what's what. Alright, let's zoom in closer. Bring that back right there. Whoops, I didn't want to bring it that much, but whatever, I did. I did it. Did it. Oh, I did it again. Okay, I'm going to take this kiwi, take the kiwi color and just color it all in right here. There. Now back to the Fur Light, and I can erase. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna erase the leg. Gotta be more precise. It's so fun. It's like erasing to... This is a kind of erasing that you'll never get in real life with physical media. I mean, this is real life, but... Payoff for these walnuts, which I hardly erased anything on. Ooh, although I can see now that I didn't erase this pineapple color. Well, I'll get rid of the fur color first. Only got a minute, but I definitely don't want to forget to do this. So finish this little area off. Go back to the pineapple layer. Erase the pineapple off of the apple and off of the walnut and add it, so copy that color and add it in here. Yes, yes, okay. I'm gonna erase right here. Alright, we're at time. It's time for me to get ready to take Kiki. Oh, I missed this pineapple part. Ah, I really wanted to finish this, to see it. Where the fur and the pineapple meet down here. Now let's take a look. Oh, I always forget that there's that convenient button that isn't there. So there's still plenty of stuff to erase on this fur light layer. But, oh Sarah, hello! Sorry, I don't know how long ago you said that. Not too late. Yep, I'm about to take Kiki to the vet. Hopefully you can join. It's okay, you don't have to apologize. I'm so happy you could even step in at all. Because I didn't have anybody to chat with today, so it's nice to at least end with a quick exchange. But, yep, I am done for today. Kiki's got her appointment in half an hour, just a regular checkup. And, so yep, I got this nice coloring done, feeling pretty satisfied with it. Is Kiki okay? Yeah, she's just got one concern. Her sneeziness, which she's always had, is getting worse. So we're hoping that either they can get her some stronger allergy medicine or they can take a look in case it's not allergies. Because she's having a really hard time. We're having to wipe the little boogies off her face and stuff every day. But other than that, she's great. She's a super healthy kitty. Ooh, yikes. Harmony has asthma. Sounds like she's hacking. Poor kitty. Oh. I don't think Kiki is asthma. It's definitely coming from her nose. But poor little kitties with their respiratory issues. Okay, well, I better get going. I'm glad you could come in even if it was the last couple minutes. Thank you. I will be back next week for another Wednesday Lucky Dip and Friday continue this piece. So I hope I can see you then. Thank you for watching.